YouTube would be better probably. Anyways, let's start. Okay, so let's go to our first topic here. So we're gonna talk about unlocking your inner English star. So speak like a native with these game-changing tips. Okay, today we're diving into some secrets for speaking English like a native. Whether you're looking to boost your fluency, master your natural speech patterns, or just sound more confident, you're basically in the right class, guys. All right, you're in the right class. I hear a ding. What's that ding do? Did I get a ding? Oh, I got a follow. Cool. I got a follow. Thanks for the follow. I don't know what the ding does. Uh sorry. Oh man. I might need to how do I want to like move this over here maybe. All right. Anyways, anywho, let's get started. So the first tip I got for you guys is take your time when you speak. Okay, you guys speak way too fast, especially for those who want to be fluent and those who sound native and stuff like that. The problem is about your fluency. The problem with your naturality is that you're speaking too fast. So when you speak a bit fast, everyone's going to understand what you're saying, and then you're going to be looked at like you're from another planet. Anyway, so take your time when you speak. Speaking slowly and clearly helps people understand you better. So when you rush your words, you can sound jumbled. So try to pause for a second after each sentence to give yourself time to think. This will make you sound more confident and clear. And now, how do you guys practice? Okay, so here's how you practice. Read a short paragraph out loud, taking your time with each word. Record yourself and listen to how you sound. So notice if you're speaking too fast and adjust as needed, okay? So, and why this works. Okay, so we go, old teacher Grant, how does this work? So it works because it helps you avoid making mistakes and it makes your speech easier to follow. So over time, you'll get better at choosing the right speed for speaking. Okay. Any questions based on that, guys? Any questions? If you cannot see the live, it's because I'm blurred here. I'm blurred on Discord. My voice is not what I'm teaching you guys is not, but you go to YouTube or my TikTok and you guys can watch me there and I'll try to follow any chats that I see. So everyone that's joining, I don't know if they're bots or not from the anyways. So I would love you guys to chime on it, So anywho, what's that do? Okay. So any questions based on the first tip, guys? Any questions? Otherwise, I will continue. Tip number two is to stress the important words. All right. Stress the important words. How do we do that, guys? How do we stress important words? So I want to make it clear, guys. I want to make it clear that when it comes to stressing words, that you don't need to stress every single word, okay? You don't need to stress every single word, all right? By doing that, you're just going to sound really, really strange, okay? By stressing all the important words. So how do we do that? All right. How do we... great. Nimpar, thank you for your comment. All right. Thank you. So how do we do that, guys? All right. So not every word is said with the same strength. So important words like nouns and verbs need more stress or emphasis to show they are key. So for example, I want a big ice cream. You stress big to show size is important. All right. Now, try saying sentences and make the important words louder or clearer. Repeat them to notice the difference. Okay. Practice with a partner and listen for stressed words. Okay. So listening to what TV shows, radio shows, music, etc., podcasts. This makes your speech sound more natural and it helps people understand what you mean. So far we've gone through 2 tips, guys, 8 of them. I'm going to try to get them done in about 30 minutes. Any questions on stressing important words? Any questions? I'm going to take a quick. Oh, no. Hold on 1 second, guys. I forgot my drink. Okay. Anyways, anywho, any questions, guys, so far for the 13 here? Just a quick shout out to Pash, to Andrea, to A2 English LV, to another Andrea, to Buddy, to Jenkins, to Kaz, to a Chinese name I don't know how to pronounce. Amanatia, Software, Barry, Ostrich, Bushi. All right, Bushi or Bushi. Not sure how to pronounce that. Anyways, any questions, guys, based on this second tip? Any questions? Okay, I'm going to continue. All right, I'm going to continue, guys. There we go. Let's scroll down one more. Use your voice to show feeling, okay? Use your voice to show feeling. All right? Use your voice to show feeling. Hello, guys. I see a lot of people limboing into YouTube, into TikTok land. I appreciate you. Van Tu Nu Jian Kim Yu Yin Academy. Hello. Hello. Everyone who's joining, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let me see. So use your voice to show feeling. I'm gonna hide this actually. Send it back. Why can't I send it back? I cannot see. There you go. Okay. Anyways, use your voice to show feeling. Okay. Changing your voice can show different feelings like happiness, surprise, or anger. So, for example, if you say "wow" with a high voice, it sounds exciting compared to a lower, slower, like "wow." Like can be like "wow." I can't believe he said that. Or "wow, that sunset's amazing." So how do we practice? All right. Practice saying common phrases with different emotions. Record yourself or practice in front of a mirror to see how it changes. And let's talk about how it works. Okay. So this makes speaking more interesting and helps others know how you feel. All right. I see a lot of people joining, but no one has stayed in, I guess. I don't know. I see people joining, but I don't know how many are here to stay. And then just keep an eye out on the other chats. I have too many chats, guys. Sorry. It's driving me nuts. I want to attend to everybody. So if I don't see your chat, I apologize. Okay. Face red. Okay, YouTube. Gop Neathath. Okay, yes. Okay, I see. Oh, it looks like it does not take in the emotion. Okay, so any questions to show feeling? All right, this makes your speaking more interesting and it shows others how you feel. So, any questions based on showing feeling or to show feeling? Any questions, preguntas, anything? Anything, guys? Oh, Jenkins, click my my TikTok or my YouTube and it will be unblurred. Okay, Jenkins? Jenkins, I don't allow my PPTs to be shown on Discord to encourage you guys to not be lazy and to click the YouTube link. So, Mr. Jenkins, if you cannot see the screen, it means you're not on YouTube or TikTok. So, I mean, I prefer you guys to go to YouTube, which is fine. TikTok, I think I got a bunch of bots that have snuck in or something. Anyways, any questions about showing feeling, guys? Any questions about showing feeling or just show feeling? All right. Now, another thing, guys, that you guys make mistakes about or probably need to improve on is to use short breaks to make your point. So pausing for a moment, right? Pause for a moment in your speech can help make your point clearer. So it gives your listener time to think about what you just said. This is especially helpful when you are doing something important. Okay, so when you're saying something important. So how do you practice this? Okay, so try reading the sentence and pause after every few words. For example, I want to pause. Thank you all for being here today. So sorry. I want to thank you all for being here today. Do you realize that pause? I want to thank you. Okay. You guys understanding that pause, guys? Sometimes putting those pause emphasis helps you become more natural. So I want to thank you, or I want to thank you all for being here today. I want to thank you all for being here today. Now, it's not because you're forgetting what to say, it's because you're trying to be more natural. Okay, so this helps people stay focused on your words and makes your speech sound more natural. So, I want to thank you all for being here today. So, know how to use pause moments, okay? Know how to use pause moments, all right? Anytime you guys have any questions, please let me know. Anytime you have any questions, please let me know. All right, I'm here for the questions, okay? Any questions? Nope. Okay, I will continue. Next slide. All right. Link your words together smoothly, okay? Linking your words together smoothly. All right. So, when you guys are speaking, all right, when you've been speaking English, it is common to connect the last sound of one word with the first sound of the next. So, for example, sit down can sound like sit down. This will also make speaking sound more smoother and more natural. So by linking words together, it will create a more natural um, a more natural flow of speech. So, for example, phrases like turn off or pick it up quickly, record yourself to hear if the connecting sounds are smooth. Turn off, pick it up. All right, instead of turn off or pick it up. So turn off or pick it up. So record yourself to hear if the connection sounds smooth. Any questions on that, guys? I want any questions. Yes. Yuli, it is blurry because you got to click the YouTube video. Click the YouTube video and it will be unblurred, okay? Click the YouTube video, it'll be unblurred. All right, that's what you guys got to do if you want to see it unblurred and see everything I'm saying. So click the YouTube live. I'm live on YouTube right now. Click that and it will help you see everything I'm saying. So any questions, guys? Any questions that I can address? Okay, connecting these words makes your speech flow better and it helps listeners understand you more easily. Okay. Any questions, guys? It's everything. There's a whole. I did a whole video on that, Andrea, about linking words and stuff. There's a video on my YouTube channel. I'll look for it later and send you. But there's other. I mean, just basically, it's any word that can link together. It like can depends on what the phrase is, and again, if you're asking these questions, it means you're taking it too literal. Basically, what this slide summarizes is that you don't need to sound like a robot by saying every single word, to say, every single word separately. It's more about the flow of your speech. Okay. That's really what it is at the end of the day. So, Yuli, are you still here? Yuli is not here. So, I will just do this really quickly here. Click my live. And again, I don't know, you guys might try TikTok if you guys want. And see what happens. So I can do a quick hi, I guess. Anywho, any questions, guys, based on what I just went through? Yes. Okay. Any questions, guys? I will move on to the next slide. We got about 4 more slides, I think. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 more slides. Okay, 3 more slides and I'll be finished. This will go quicker than I thought, I guess. I really like answering questions because you guys want to message me, with your questions. So this is a chance. Oh, sorry, Yuli. When you say it's not available, do you mean it's blocked? How about Facebook? It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe use a VPN is what I would recommend. I'm surprised. What country is blocking YouTube? What country is blocking YouTube? I haven't heard of any countries blocking YouTube. Really? Wow, that's funny. Oh wow, it recently got blocked about a month ago. It looks like. Arno Throttles. This is for Throttles 10 hours ago. It just says slow down. So is it blocked? I don't know if it's actually blocked. Okay, YouTube has suspended all monetization programs for users in Russia. Russia throttles YouTube. Okay, Russia today. Planning to ban YouTube. Only major social media channel working. Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry about that. How can I link in 2 words when I don't know the last letter of the vowel? Then, again, if you're asking these questions, Andrea, it means that you're taking these tips too literal, and it's more about the flow of your speech. So give me an example. So, for example, the word sit down or put it down or come here, it just really depends on exactly what you're trying to convey. So Pash, not Pash, sorry, Yuli, I would just say take notes of what I'm saying. So practice your listening skills and take notes on what I'm saying. And I think you came in a little bit late as well. So I'm going to go to the next slide, guys. So respond quickly with simple phrases, okay? Oh, I would try maybe try Surfshark. Try that one. Yeah, so I'm glad you're listening though. And I'm sorry I can't unblur it. Then everyone will be lazy and they won't support me. So I apologize. But there's a lot of lazy people who don't want to support me. So now I have to do this by force. And this is the best thing I can come up with. So respond quickly with simple phrases. So good conversations have quick back and forth exchanges like, really? That's great. Helps you respond in conversation. So you don't need to give an essay of a response, okay? So practice conversations with a friend. And when where you ask and answer simple questions. Focus on responding without thinking too long. So this works because it makes, again, your speaking sound more natural, and it keeps the conversation moving. So in a matter of speaking, guys, just short and simple. All right. There's a saying called less is more. Less is more. So if you go by that saying, guys, if you go by that saying of less is more, okay, less is more, then you're going to be golden. All right. So think of that. Less is more. The less you say, the more you're going to convey. Okay. Any questions based on what I've said? I'm a teacher. I find that hard to believe that you're a teacher. I'm teacher. I'm teacher. I feel like you're like, yeah, you're not a teacher. Sorry. I'm a teacher. I love that name. I'm a teacher. Sure you are. And I am the president of the United States. Anyways, any questions, guys? Let's kind of recap what I've said so far. So let's recap, guys. Go to the beginning here and let's recap. Okay, recap time. Take your time when you speak. Take your time when you speak. Take your time when you speak. All right, bingo bongo. Take your time when you speak. Okay. And a quick way to explain that is pause if you need to pause. All right. And it helps you to avoid making mistakes. It makes your speech easier and you'll get better choosing the right speed. Okay. Next recap, stress important words. No, don't stress every word. Not every word is said with the same strength. So nouns and verbs need more stress. So when you want to emphasize something, I want a big ice cream. You stress big to show size is important. You can do this, okay? How it works is it makes you sound more natural and it helps people understand what you mean. Okay, recap slide number 3. Recap slide number 3. Use your voice to show feeling. So don't sound boring, all right? If you sound boring, then, it's not going to work well. And yeah, for those who came in late, I got good. There's bad news and there's good news and bad news. Yeah, but you're not a teacher. Yeah, I would change your name because that's kind of misleading. One second, guys. I would suggest that you change to a name we can call you. All right. Show feeling. So when you say wow with a high voice, it sounds exciting. When you say wow with a low voice, it means like you're not interested. Like, wow, really? Wow, really? Zanshurik. Zanshurik. Sorry, I can't say your name. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, short breaks to make a point. All right. Now, you can pause if you need to pause, but it's good, like if you're like talking in great length, that you don't say everything in one breath. There is a video. I'm gonna share this video, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna share this video. It's actually a really good video. I really like it. Because it emphasizes Jashik. Okay. This is a really good video. Watch this. All right. Watch this guy. He will kind of explain about taking breaths, right? If you don't take a deep breath, then you're going to run out of air and you're going to sound like it's not going to sound good. Okay. Linking words together. I've already talked about that. Now let's talk about quick phrases. We talked about that. Now let's talk about repeat and imitate what you hear. Now, listen to native speakers, copy on how they speak, imitating their tone, their speed, their word connections will help you sound more fluent, okay? Watch videos, listen to short clips, pause after each sentence, repeat what you heard, trying to match their way of speaking, okay? All right. If you guys are coming in late, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is I will be ending soon. The good news is it will be recorded on my YouTube account. All right. So, good news in that. Repeat and imitate what you hear. Watch videos, listen to short clips, pause after each sentence, repeat what you heard, trying to match the way they're speaking. So imitation helps you learn natural patterns and makes you sound like a native speaker. Okay? So sounds like does not mean you're going to be a native speaker. It means you got to sound like one. You're going to sound natural. You got to be with the flow. Okay? Last but not least, guys, and then have your questions. Unless there's no questions, I will end it. But ask for feedback and use it. So when you have the opportunity, ask for feedback. All right, ask for feedback, and it will help you guys out. All right. One second, guys. Oh, let's see here. No. One second, guys. Huh. I gotta check one thing. If you look at my profile, guys, I think if you look at my profile, you will see a link. Let me see. There should be a link right here. There we go. Yes. There is all right, so really quick, guys. I'm gonna plug myself really quick, guys. And then I'll finish the last slide. Is I have a discount 50% off. You can look at my schedule, you can book a class, but I also recommend that you stick with English Hub. Ask in there, okay? Ask in there. Hold on. There is what was it? It was handwriting, guys, and there's another one. There's another one I wanted to talk to you guys about. There are like 4 main channels that I recommend that you guys go to. Oh, English questions. That's right, English questions. Okay. Those are 4 highlighted channels that you guys got to look at. All right. So when you have a question, go to those channels. All right. Go to those channels and they will be there for you to ask your questions. So if it's proofreading, if it's pronunciation, if it's handwriting, if it's English questions, usually there's a lot of chatter in there. All right. English Hub does help you. Then there's tons of voice channels as well. So go to the voice channels. Find people to talk with. All right. Now, with that out of the way, ask for feedback and use it. Okay. So ask for feedback and use it. So ask your friends or teachers and tell you how you can improve, which is what I'm doing right now. Record yourself speaking and ask someone to listen and give you tips. So again, pronunciation. Write something down, read something out loud, send it to the pronunciation chat and get feedback. All right. How does it work? Well, it shows where you need to improve, right? Your peers will be honest, maybe. I'll be honest. If you don't sound natural or native, I'm going to call you out and tell you like it is. I'm not going to piggyback around and beat around the bush and say, oh, you guys are great when you're not. So feedback shows where you need to improve, helping you become a better speaker over time. All right. So Go to the pronunciation if you want some feedback on your pronunciation. Go to proofreading if you have a paper that you've done. English questions, ask your questions there. Just give me a tag. I'm trying to check the Discord often to see if I'm tagged or mentioned. Okay. You guys are welcome to send me a request, but like I don't answer like private one-on-one questions. Don't waste my time like that. Ask in the Discord, okay? Because it's selfish. It's selfish. It's rude. It's inconsiderate to others that might want to ask for help. If you do want that one-on-one special VIP treatment, book a class. And then I will give you all the time in the world. Book a class, 50% off, and I will give you all the time in the world that you need, okay? So, and it's 50% off this month. 50% off this month. That means there is 21 days until the 50% off goes away. So I would book a class now this month if you do want that VIP treatment. Okay. In regards to group classes, I also have group classes too. Now, with that out of the way, are there any questions? Are there any questions? Any questions that I can help you with? Any questions? I hope you guys can still hear me. If there are no questions, I will bid you guys adieu. I think I've been live for a good, I don't know how long I've been live for. Maybe 40 minutes. Maybe a good 40 minutes I've been live. Yeah, 40 minutes pretty much. So if there are any more questions, guys, I'm happy to answer. You know, I am taking my time out of my day to adhere to you guys. So if there are any more questions. Okay. All right. If there are no more questions, then I will bid you guys adieu. I thank you so much for your time, and hope we can speak again later. Okay. So goodbye, guys. Sayonara. Au revoir. Bon voir. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ways to say goodbye. Ciao. Adios. I will end the live now. And guys, also, you guys can go back to the YouTube and watch this again. I would suggest going like 5-10 minutes into the live. Very short class, like a 30-minute class pretty much. I went through the whole slide already. Bye, guys. Take care.